season of MLS has slipped neatly into gear, and the standout fixture of this opening weekend sees the eagerly anticipated debut of the league's 26th and potentially most glamorous club. Inter Miami couldn't have picked a tougher start with a visit to LAFC, last year's twinkle-toed entertainers who lost their footing in the playoffs. The newcomers are already proving expert at hogging the limelight. It does help when David Beckham's one of your owners, and this promises to be quite the occasion, fit to mark a silver jubilee. Welcome to the Heineken pre-game showcase. Yes, mark the date, the 1st of March 2020. Maybe seen as a seminal day in the development of Major League Soccer, with the birth, after a lengthy gestation period, of what could become a super club in Inter Miami, and it comes at the start of a very special year for the league as a whole.
Absolutely, that's what it is. It's the culmination of Inter Miami, but also the 25-year celebration of Major League Soccer. It's just all an affirmation of what everyone believed after the '94 World Cup, that not only can this sport and this league survive, but also thrive. Now, there's been bumps in the road, John, and I think throughout the year we're going to celebrate those 25 years, but for me it's about the future, because the players are younger, the coaches are more accomplished, and the owners are more motivated. So for me, it's about the next 5, 10, 15 years, coupled with World Cup 26. This thing's going to blow up very quickly here.
Hans Zimmer, and that will accompany the entry of the players onto the Bank of California stadium pitch. First day nerves, there will certainly be a few. The curtain about to go up on Inter Miami's first ever competitive performance. This has been the Heineken pre-game showcase.
And now, to honor America and the men.
You are watching Major League Soccer on ESPN, presented by Audi. And the big game of the opening weekend of the 25th season of MLS comes from the Bank of California Stadium, where the 32-52, the most ardent of supporters groups, are in strident mood, which is nothing unusual. They always get their message across one way or the other. A first managerial meeting of Diego Alonso, newly appointed by Inter Miami just 62 days ago, and Bob Bradley.
Hard to argue with him.
I know, and I think his face said more than actually the words coming out of his mouth. That look of sheer delight and admiration for this magnificent goal by Carlos Vela, by which LAFC lead Inter Miami. Will be coming up shortly with the Audi halftime report, including first half highlights.
They're going to add 2 players to it, and ultimately that's going to provide the difference. It's a good start, but it's not the start they wanted. But this is more about LAFC and how complete that performance was less than 3 days from CONCACAF Champions League.
And also an occasion fit to grace the start of the 25th Silver Jubilee season of Major League Soccer. That's it from us as we hand you to NBA Countdown in New York with Maria Taylor.